It is 6:31 and many eyes will be on the Capitol this week as lawmakers are in the final days of the regular legislative session. A number of high-profile bills have not yet passed. LEX 18's Tiffany Jackson joins us live from Frankfort this morning with more in this continuing coverage. Tiffany, good morning.
Good morning, Claire. Medical marijuana, taxes, and abortion are the subjects of several bills that are creating buzz here in Frankfort. First, we'll start with House Bill 354, the tax cleanup bill. It addresses the tax reform bill that was hastily passed during the 2018 regular legislative session, which created a number of different issues for taxpayers. Lawmakers are working to clarify and fix several of those issues. Both the Senate and the House have passed their own versions of the bill, so it's currently in a joint committee to iron out the differences. Next, House Bill 136 would legalize medical marijuana here in Kentucky. That bill passed a House committee last week, but it still needs to be voted on in both the House and Senate. Lastly, lawmakers are considering 3 different bills that would ban abortion in some way. Senate Bill 90 is the heartbeat bill. It would make abortions illegal at the detection of a fetal heartbeat. That bill has passed the Senate and is awaiting a House vote. And again, Senate Bill 50 would require doctors to report abortions to the Commonwealth. That one has also passed the Senate and has been sent to the House for vote. And the third abortion bill, House Bill 5, which would block women from getting abortions based on the gender, race, or disability of the fetus. That bill has passed the Senate and has passed the House and awaits a Senate vote. Now, none of these bills are on the legislative agenda for today, so those that are interested in these bills will have to continue keeping their eye on Frankfort in these final days of this regular legislative session. We're covering the news live in Frankfort from the LEX 18 Mobile Newsroom. Back to you.